Hey, Shadowberry here. Just wanted to make a quick video about a trick that you can do to make your life a little bit easier when you go to build Silverwolf and any other character that you want to build in the future. Now, you may be familiar with the Self Modeling Resin that you get from Tier 40, the Battle Pass. It allows you to make one relic with a main stat that you want, but I would recommend that you only use your Self Modeling Resin on either the planar sphere, on the orb itself, or on a body piece for your relics. Getting the main stat that you want on the orb can actually be pretty difficult because it can roll into all of the elemental damage up buffs, which means that there's a bajillion and a half things that you can actually roll into that slot, making it really hard to roll main stat that you want. The rope has a lot less when it comes to that, and so it's a lot easier to try to get a main stat that you want on that, meaning that spending your self-modeling resin on the orb is a lot more efficient for your grinding than it is to spend it on the rope. And that same principle applies to the body piece on the 4-piece relics as well, because while it does roll into less values than the orb does, it still has the most amount of stats that the 4-piece can roll into, which means that you're going to get the stat that you want on it the least of any of the relics that you have. And while you're not guaranteed to get the substats that you want when you're using a self-modeling resin, it still is a good way to get a starter piece for that slot so that you can get to using the character that you want faster. So in short, just make sure to use your self-modeling resins on either the body piece armor on your relic set or the orb on your planar spheres, because you have a lot lower chance of getting the things that you actually want in those two slots because of how many main stats they can roll. And it's going to save you a lot of grinding because you're not going to be spending days on days in the same Cavern of Corrosion fighting RNG, praying that you get the main stat that you want on that one relic that just will not drop. So, if you found the video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will attempt to upload again on this Friday to just talk about what I plan to do with the channel and where it's going to be going from here. I procrastinated this video kind of a lot because I was stressed out of my mind because of how well my last two videos did, and I have sort of never been in a situation before where people actually liked the content that I've made. So I'm gonna make a video talking more about that on Friday and what I plan to do with the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys the next time that you see one of my videos.